Ooh, 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 ooh. So, for a little while. I wasn't gonna say a whole bunch. Caps, you know this. I wasn't gonna say a whole bunch, right? But I did hear him say, why would he put me in the crucible if he knew he didn't have no plans for me? Spanish, your scout is Dutch, not P. I didn't scout not one participant in the crucible. Dutch picked you to be in the crucible. And I told Dutch that he shouldn't pick you. However, that's his job. And if he wants to pick you, he can. Now, I didn't say don't pick you because I don't think you're good enough to be there. I said don't pick you because you already have PGs. You were already booked to be on a Survivor Series card. It was pointless for you to do it in the first place. But you chose to do it anyway. You chose to do it.
Choose to do nothing.
Wait, listen. You got offered. Was Dutch your scout or was he not your scout? Yes or no?
That's a misleading question.
No, come on. That is a misleading question. It's a simple question.
Here's what you said. Here's what you said. Here's what you said.
Dutch was your scout, and then you went to the Crucible and you tried out, and Easy the Block Captain and Swave Sever did not pick you. It's on the app right now. Everybody can go watch it. You didn't get picked by those two guys, not by P. I don't.
That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. Let's go back to what you said. Let's go back to what you said.
Spanish, hold on.
You said,
hold on.
No,
my son has to use the bathroom, bro. My son got to use the bathroom.
My memory is shot.
Spanish.
His son got to use the bathroom.
My son has to use the bathroom, bro. Hold on.
Okay, go.
I'll be back. I don't duck no smoke. You've been running from me. I ain't been running from you. I ain't
running nowhere.
I'll be back. Well, stay right there. When I come back, you should be here.
You see, he tried to get the trickery. He tried to get the prosecutor.
Wait. So Swave and Easy, right? They didn't pick you.
Remember how in the last show I said I'm not going to get too much into the particulars of the Crucible because it don't really matter.
Okay.
I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's so much we can talk about inside the Crucible. But what P said when he was going on campaign, he said Spanish elected to do the Crucible.
Okay. And you said you didn't know there was even an option.
He said, I turned down the Crucible. He said, I turned down Survivor Series for the Crucible. I never was offered Survivor Series.
Okay. I want to be clear on that.
He told me the Crucible was mandatory.
Okay. And he said you were running from him all this time. Damn. Okay.
I was writing everything he was saying down.
You ducking that smoke?
When somebody starts lying, and see, P's never battle rap before, but when you're around rappers, you think you can rap.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a hard time freestyling. So he got on these podcasts and started just talking crazy, and I just let him talk. It's like Rush Hour. I like to let people talk who like to talk.
Okay.
Just let him talk. And he talked himself into a hole. And then I came back with my second interview on Boss Chick Range, y'all. And then he started to let me fall back. Let me fall back. Because
P is back.
Let's go.
P is back. Let's get it.
Okay. All right. So I found myself getting a little bit out of character. Not gonna do that. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is the only reason I'm on here, Spanish. Right? You're doing all these vlogs, all of this talking, and all of this, right? This is very simple, bro. You claim, do you battle or do you not battle? No, listen. No, you couldn't battle here if I didn't say yes. Let's not get that twisted.
No. I laid my career down. You can't dictate the terms of somebody who got control.
That's fine. You got control to sit home. Cool. That's your control. I ain't mad at that. Do what you want to do. But if you don't want to sit home, you can battle JC. He's already agreed. You can battle JC on URL. If you want to. If you don't.
I don't. You can't.
Okay, so I'm out. You don't want to do it? I'm out.
All right, hold on,
I'm not going to talk to you because you don't want to battle. You don't.
Hold on, P. What's the stipulations with that?
The same as every. See, Spanish already ain't.
You can't offer me nothing. My soul's not for sale. You got to change your ways.
Spanish is already not on URL. He's not on there already, right? So he got nothing to lose. He got nothing to lose, right? So it's the same terms as everybody. Same terms Jack Boy got, who's on URL right now.
You
same
don't
terms.
control the terms here.
So anyway, as I was saying, because I'm talking to Caps right now. I'm not talking to you because you don't want to battle. I'm not. You don't want to battle. No, you don't got to. Caps, me and you talking.
Go ahead.
I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking.
All right, so P, question. You said you've been watching. Are there is there anything you want to say?
No. There's nothing I want to say. And he has every right to feel how he feels. I'm never gonna argue with another man about how he feels.
Address your lies.
Right? I'm not gonna do that. He don't want to get into any of that, right?
He's saying that.
Yeah. So at this point, he don't want to battle. He just want to keep doing interview after interview.
I'm battling you.
What's the point?
I'm battling you.
What's the point, Caps? I'm not talking to you.
I'm
I
battling
don't
you.
got nothing to say to you. You're not battling. I don't
No,
got
no,
balls
no,
for
you
you.
how you gonna call up here and say I'm ducking you, and now you don't got nothing to say?
I don't got balls for you. It's pointless. It's pointless to talk to you.
Freestyle.
So,
You was
Caps,
freestyling.
what you
You
got for me?
freestyling. You
Caps,
was
what you got for
freestyling
me?
all that time. Come on.
Caps, what you got for me? I don't got nothing for him. What you got for me?
You don't got nothing. So
Why'd you call up here if you ain't got nothing?
Caps, what did I call up here for? Tell me what I called up here
You
for.
called up here to offer me something that I've been to. Look.
Caps, what did I
no,
offer
but
you?
hold on.
I'm not talking to you, Spanish. You keep talking. I'm not talking to you, bro.
I'm talking to you now.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to you now. You don't gotta talk. You can listen.
Bye
You
bye,
gonna stop
Spanish.
finding me better.
Have fun. Have fun.
Change
Sitting at
your
home on your
ways.
couch, bro. Bye bye.
Change your ways.
Bye.
Yeah. Who running from who? It's sweltering.
Yo. Wow.
Who running from who?
Okay.
Look at JC going through JC over. He can't do that with me. I understand the game. I told you about the corporate gangsters. I told you the language. You cannot. We can't get past this. If you in the streets, and you don't speak lawyer lingo, you would hope that you have a lawyer in your family who would talk over the terms with you because they can slide some stuff in the contract that you won't be able to look for. So you want to have somebody who's knowledgeable of those things. These people are not going to take advantage of this culture. They're not going to take advantage of this culture. I respect Fetty. He said that, you know what I'm saying, if he was in my situation, he you know what I'm saying, that some things it's not that serious. I can respect that. But it is for me. It is for me because I know the lingo. See, he gave you was Dutch shit. Dutch was my scout. But that's not what we're talking about. See, he said something very specific. I call it the smoking gun. It was the smoking gun. I'll save you, you know what I'm saying? If you go to the Boss Chick Rain interview, you see the whole jump. But this is the smoking gun. Just think about this. Now, he told me the crucible was mandatory, right?
That's wild. Wait a minute. So if you beat JC, that means JC would have just sat down for 8 months.
I don't know what the terms would have been. He wasn't gonna get that off.
That's what the terms would have been.
Oh,
That's
that shows how much respect he got for JC.
Oh man.
I wouldn't be giving anybody that type of. Look at the situation he going through right now. I wouldn't want to talk about no battle rap. I wouldn't want to be talking about no, hey yo, you're going through the hardest situation in your life right now. And if you lose, you're going to have to sit down for 2 months. Put everything you're going through on the back burner. Where's the integrity? Huh?
Damn. Yo, we got
Fetty don't gotta speak on it. Gwitty don't gotta speak on it. Benji don't gotta speak on it. That's my cross. I'm bearing that. I'm saying something. Y'all want to go on URL and go to Summer Madness? Y'all can do that. I would suggest otherwise. Go to RBE. Go that way. At least you'll be respected there. But if you want to go on a URL, that's your choice. I laid my URL career down in the dirt and said I'm not picking it up so that I can speak this truth. I never tell a man I'm ducking him to get on the live just to run off.
Wow.
I never Spanish. Stay right there. Spanish. Stay right there. I gotta take my son to the bathroom. Okay, cool. Take your son to the bathroom. Come back here. Stay right there in that pocket. Haggler. Like Haggler. Let's say right there in the pocket. I don't want, we ain't gotta dance. We ain't gotta. Stay right here. See, I'm from PG County. If we had a problem with somebody, we you know what I'm saying, we call it going to the body. I don't know what y'all call it where you from. You know what I'm saying? You stand in the corner, whatever, and it's all body shots. Whoever dropped first loses.
Okay.
Come right there. Come on.
Yo,
I'm standing
yo.
on truth. I'm standing on truth here.
You think P just really ducked some smoke with you just now? Like he just ran.
He hit the eject button. See, and these are the conversations. If you let him try to paint a scenario for you, oh, this is my mindset. See, the reason why you doing this and you doing that is because he'll talk you into it, and he'll put all of that in there and give you an ultimatum that don't make no sense. And people get to thinking, they be like, oh nah, man, you know what you right. Oh, and then they get the little sound effects and stuff. Nah, we're gonna stay right on topic. We stay right on topic. Objection.
And then it was JC. Like, yo.
How much more do I have to say? How much more do I have to show?
Trying to get you up out of here.
He trying to get anybody who he don't agree with. See what this says is that maybe JC asked for something that he shouldn't be asking for at a prior time, and this is now the opportunity where P gets to try to kill two birds with one stone. You see what I'm saying? And JC, you know what I'm saying, don't need no type of negativity in his life right now. He don't need none of that. He don't need none of that. That's a disrespect to him. That's a disrespect to his city that he was living in, because he is a pillar in that region. You see what I'm saying? You see the trickle down? I would never do that. I would never do that. You seeing it loud and clear. I told you, I asked you if you was ready. I asked you. I said, are you ready? Because once it happens, you can't turn back.
What I'm turning back from?
I'm just saying, man. Champion don't answer no calls.
But you know what, though? You know, to be fair, he said he spoke to JC and JC was with it.
I've been lied to before.
So you think he's lying?
I don't know. I've been lied to before. I've been told many things. See, when somebody is a liar and he shows himself to be a liar, he's lied, said I elected to do the crucible. He lied about my PG process, all of that. He didn't want to address none of the lies. So I'm not saying that JC, he may have, he may not, but I'm just saying when somebody shows themselves to be a liar, I can't take that he could just be trying to bait me.
Yo, Lolo, Benji Lolo, what's good, boy?
Looking like God, looking like God.
You know, I might name my album that.
Yo, Spin, what's up, my boy? I mean, shit, everything's still the same, man. We here, we locked and we loaded. I'm still waiting for them to send an official contract, though.
Yeah,
but,
facts.
Other than that, though, I'm here, I'm locked and loaded. Spanish, what's
What's
up, my
your
boy?
thoughts on what's going on on Spanish Harlem? What he's saying?
Huh?
What's your thoughts on what Spanish Harlem is saying?
Shit, crazy, man. Listen, I don't even got really too much to say, but Spanish, man, Spanish be on point, bro. Spanish smart, bro.
Here we go.
Spanish is smart, bro. That way that whole conversation just played out. Spanish is smart as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He gonna get Lux next.
I just be taking notes, you heard, though. But yeah, I don't really got too much to say. Like, me and Spanish talk behind the scenes as well and shit, though. So he know how I feel. He know how I'm looking at it. Like, the thing is this, though. Everybody's situation was different, though, you know? Like, Spanish situation ain't the same as mine's. My situation ain't the same as Woody, you feel me? So he taking a stand on something, you know what I mean, personally that he dealt with, you feel me? Like, something that he felt like was that serious enough to where, like for me, my whole thing was, nigga, y'all niggas, I feel like y'all blackballed me for 2 battles straight. Now y'all trying to give me some bullshit. The only way y'all could book me is if y'all paying me. So they paid me. They put me in a situation. So I was just like, fuck it. So that was just my shit. You feel me? So it ain't really like, nah, man.
What's your thoughts on that?
Like I said, man, if that's your motivation is to go get your money, and I can't stop you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
My whole
I see where you coming from for sure. Trust me. Believe me.
Not all money is good money. Like you could get, when you stood up, both of y'all, and y'all stood up and y'all said something on Hip Hop Is Real. Did not opportunities come out of that immediately?
What you mean?
Not right away. But yeah, you're right. Like I say, like 60 days, 90 days, 60 days.
What you mean? What you mean?
The card didn't get set up to July though. Like
opportunities like July. Like outside of URL you talking about?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The people reached out. It was like,
I had people reach out. Yeah, I had people reach out after that interview.
I don't know if it's a mix of that with a Sub-Zero shit though, because you know that shit hit around the same time. So
same time.
Right after the Sub-Zero shit, niggas was hitting me crazy. So that's what a lot of that shit came from.
You right though, Spanish. A lot of niggas did hit me after that interview though. I ain't gonna front.
I mean, a lot of niggas definitely respected it for sure.
Y'all didn't have to say anything. Y'all stood up, and because y'all stood up, people was like, yo, I'm trying to book Benji. I'm trying to book Witty. What they doing is crazy. I'm trying to book them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you could benefit yourself more by not associating with people who are trying to actively clown you just because they give a little money. Because say if you win and they say, oh, we got some more money for you, all they doing is setting up the next situation to try to make you look crazy. And
I mean,
sometimes
at
you
the end of the
gotta
day,
say, I don't want the money. I don't want the
at the
money.
end of the
Make me
day,
look crazy.
look. At the end of the day, though, overall, number one, this shit is really just a curricular activity. You get it? So it ain't like I'm looking at this shit like, yo, this is life or death or my bread and butter. You feel me? This shit is really just a hobby. So at the end of the day, them booking me another battle after that and throwing me some bread and giving me an opponent is just like what I'm doing at these other leagues anyway. I'm a battle rapper, so it is what it is. So I don't really take that shit that serious. Like at the end of the day, if I know niggas got malicious intent towards me and I'm breaking down the contract and looking at certain shit, of course I'm not signing no exclusive contract if I don't agree with what's going on. You feel me?
Exactly.
I'm not even doing this battle to be on URL, bro. Like I'm not
Exactly.
after this bet. I'm on URL. Yeah, like I don't give a
Prove a
fuck about
point.
that. I'm here to beat the shit out of Jack because niggas be talking crazy and try to make it seem like I'm
Exactly.
like this don't got nothing to do with none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about no
Thank
keys.
you,
I don't give a fuck
Benji.
about no URL. I don't give a fuck about no contract or no exclusive contract or no
Thank you.
outcome or what happens, no judges, none of that shit. I just
I
really
feel
be trying to
you.
book niggas. Get it?
Betty said,
And I feel like I build a lot of traction
Betty
with
said something
every
similar.
nigga.
Betty
Yeah.
said something similar. And the crazy part is, I agree. Some things are done for general principle. Some things don't need to be an exaggerated or dramatic situation in order for you to show, you know what I'm saying, where you stand on something. And like I said, y'all can do what y'all want. But me, I can't tolerate knowing, it's just me. I can't tolerate knowing that battle rap is not as large as people talk about, for things like this to be happening where everybody's saying, oh, I can talk to Gwitty however I want to talk to Gwitty, and he gonna take this battle because I'm offering him some money. And I'm gonna treat Benji however I want to treat Benji because I don't care what he got going on, as long as he bow to me or he do this and he make me feel some type of way. But they
Nah,
can't say
niggas can't make me do
nothing.
shit.
I just feel
Nah,
like I'm in a win-win.
I'm gonna be
I'm in a
honest.
win-win. I don't lose in this situation at all.
All right, well, look.
I'm with you. Look, if that's
I'm gonna get you two off. I'm gonna get Oops up here. I see you in the comments. I'm gonna get Oops up here. I don't want y'all talking too crazy about this situation anyway, because y'all on the
You
card.
said oops? What oops got to do with this shit?
Nothing. Oops want to come on and talk, so I'm getting Oops on.
I bet.
I ain't gonna front. Then you just spin oops last time, nigga said I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you spent that
Nah, but
nigga
look, for certain
crazy.
situations, Oops would be dope for this situation.
Oh yeah, because he's a good talker. This is third
Yeah,
round right here. This is third round.
yeah.
I'm
He's
gonna let
dope
oops
for this
go.
one.
I'm gonna let you get. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna let you get oops on me.
all right, y'all.
Oh no,
All right, yo,
yeah. Tell Britney Spears get up here.
yo, Gwen, you trying to get Ace Amin? Gwitty and Ace Amin, they trying to get Gwitty the fuck up out of there. They trying to get Gwitty up out of there.
Can't say nothing, man. I already
They
said what
trying to
needs
get
to be
Gwitty up
said,
out of
man.
there. I hope he see it. They trying to get Gwitty up. But look what's crazy about it. So look though. So if Ace Amin chokes or messes up, we're not gonna see him for 8 months. This shit is crazy, yo. This shit is crazy, yo. It is.
And there ain't that many more combination of battles on URL left. If all the talent gets sit down, it's already been it's been 10 years, man. How many more battle combinations can you make?
Hey, they
This
trying
is
to.
crazy.
Hey, Cap, I agree with you. They trying to get Gwitty the fuck out of here. That's just what it is.
From Cuba to Ace Amin,
Yeah, that ain't no. Hey,
and they,
Spanish,
and they
what up?
offered him
What up, man?
JC.
Doctor, what's going on, brother?
Man, slow motion, man. It's been a while.
What's up?
I actually been tuned in this whole time. I actually enjoyed the conversation because, you know, I always had respect for you. I never, you know, it's wild. I never knew you battled though. You know, I knew you from when you judged me and O-Red. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We still got beef about that, but it's all good. But like I never, you know what I'm saying? I heard you talk a couple times, and I was sitting here listening this whole time, fam. And I didn't get where you was going until both of them hopped on. Now, my question is, I get where you coming from on the whole integrity. This is what I stand for. Anybody who knows me knows that that's what I'm that's my energy all day, right? But the thing is, with you standing for them, fam, how do you feel them coming on here saying it ain't about that, it ain't about this? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't to the level of what you standing on as far as them, because you just made it plain that you standing for them. For them being on this card, for this card not being what it's cracked out to be, you know what I'm saying, for the opportunities you don't agree with, all of those things, right? But they get on here and say, hey, I'm just doing this for this, it's a win-win for me, so on and so forth. How does that hit you? Like, how does that hit you differently?
Yo, they saying my audio. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you can't control everything. Of course, you know, you can show somebody how you see them, but they got to see it for themselves. And if they don't see it, it becomes a duty to let them be that. I have to let them, you know what I'm saying? I have to let them move how they believe that they're supposed to move. And honestly, You know, it sucks, yo. You know what I mean? Like,
Listen, I know how that feel. I know how that feels to stand on some shit when ain't nobody else standing. Something you said earlier about the ultimatum that you gave, and something that I went into in the chat was power conceives nothing without the demand, right?
okay.
If you want something to happen, and when you answered that question of, well, you gave an ultimatum, what if they don't do it? And you said nothing, right? And I'm trying to get the organizer mindset behind that, because if you don't have something, if you don't have a tangible consequence for somebody, right? If you don't have a consequence that somebody can grab onto and say, okay, bet I'm not gonna do this because this person is gonna do this, right? This person gonna come in here and flip all this shit over. This person or whatever, right? And hold on. In the comments, P can't tell me to come get off, come get off no live or nothing. We don't rock like that. I'm not under a contract. I salute to P. That's my man's. But our shit set up different. So I don't know what y'all think. But when you're talking about that aspect that you was talking about, bro, of like this ultimatum, or this is this is a demand, how are you gonna set that without having nothing to actually show for it, right? Because they asked you what you was gonna do and you said nothing. So what is the point? And that's just a question.
That's a great question. And the key thing was, what would I do about it?